to the Rocky Bytes Minecraft multiplayer video displaying some of the interesting features that the multiplayer aspect of Minecraft shows off and gives us the ability to do. Here we are in an NPC village, and I'm exploring some of the buildings in the NPC village with my friend here. I decided to check out one of the inside of the houses. And decided while I'm in here I might as well set myself up with some items that'll help me play throughout the game. Such as a pickaxe, a shovel, a hoe, and a sword. You can also share items with each other by dragging them from the inventory and throwing them off the screen, and the other person can walk up and pick them up. I'm going to start gathering some items and some coal to benefit me throughout the game. Here I made a crafting box for my mine, and I'm making a furnace so I can make some food to make sure I survive in the multiplayer world. I'm also going to make a chest so I can store some of my items. And move some of my items in there now. I'm also going to cook some food so I don't starve while I'm playing. I decided I'd pack up some bows and a sword to make sure that I survive. And I got hungry, so I decided to eat the food that I cooked earlier on. We ended up encountering some zombies and a spider, so I used my bow and arrow to take these guys down. Luckily, the bow and arrow was provided to me by my friend here. I took down these guys pretty easily, but I noticed I didn't have any armor. I figured that was a problem. I also encountered a creeper. This creeper exploded in the middle of the NPC village and destroyed some of the buildings. That's something you need to be very aware of and make sure that doesn't happen if you made these buildings. Since I didn't have any armor earlier, I decided to make some simple leather armor. I only had leather at the time, so I could only make leather armor. But it's better than nothing. Assuming if you've watched our single-player tutorial, you know how to make the armor. We also found a horse. I decided to tame the horse so I can move around the map a bit faster. You can tame the horse by jumping on its back repeatedly after it keeps throwing you off. Once you've tamed it, you'll see hearts pop up. You can get a saddle and put the saddle on the horse while you're riding it, and you can control it. My friend showed me one of her villages she decided to create. It looks like some of the NPCs also took the village and made it their home as well. There's a really nice view up here. Decided to take a walk on the bridge. As you can see, it's a pretty awesome view. I also noticed you could trade with some of the NPCs. They all had specific items they wanted in trade for something specific that would benefit you as well. My friend also showed me some of her towers and buildings she decided to create. I decided to explore these buildings. I went to the top of the tower to see the view at the top. Once again, it's a pretty awesome view. Also, just running through the desert, I discovered a game-made shrine in the desert. I also went to my friend's shrine and decided to go through her nether portal, and I was teleported into the nether. Nether is a place with enhanced items, and if you run around the nether and you make a portal in the nether, you can get ported to distant places in the map, since distances are much smaller in the nether. I decided to go back so we can explore some more. I noticed the shrine that she made was pretty awesome, so I wanted to see what this switch did. Flicked the switch, a door opened, and I noticed this was a shrine for Link from The Legend of Zelda. I also discovered that she decided with her friends to make a roller coaster with a bunch of pictures from the Mario Brothers. And yes, they made these pictures by themselves. These are just some of the things you can do in multiplayer and also in single player. In multiplayer, you can work with your friends to make these awesome creations. Otherwise, it would take a very long time to do this. I'm sure you can only imagine how long it took them to make this. It's basically a mine roller coaster. When we got to the end, we noticed a familiar face as well, Princess Toadstool. You get a view of all the others as well. Well, I hope this gave some of the aspects of the multiplayer function of Minecraft and what you can do, some of the things you can do with your friends. I hope it helped. Thank you.